Play in-game without getting touched challenge accepted. First was red light, green light, but instead of leading the players, I decided to watch them run and kill each other like idiots. After some time, I decided to go and easily made it all the way without touching anyone. I then aura farmed on top of the doll while watching the beginners celebrate that they made it safely. Next was Dalgona, but first I had to get my picture, so I waited for everyone to go, and then came and got my picture, and I got the
Mona Lisa.
but I was just built different and passed it with ease lights out. Was next, and instead of fighting, I hid in the toilet. Even having a pee while hiding the game I was most scared of was next hide and seek. The one time I wanted hider, I got it. And instead of finding the exit, I found a little cozy room to stay in as lives were being ended on the opposite side of the door. And I stayed in the room until the timer ticked down, all the way to 0. It was time for Glass Bridge, and I stayed behind as the rest of the players lead me all the way to the end. One more game until the end, and it was mingle first, was rooms of 3
Maclat.
I slid into a room and waited for another 2 to come in. They closed the door, and we all stared at each other while standing completely still. We survived, but mingle was not over. It was rooms of 3 again. I did the same as last time and ran into a room. And surprisingly, the same people as last time came to the rescue, and we all stared at each other again until the timer ended. I thought it was over until they said rooms of 3 for the 3rd time in a row. I thought it would be the same people again until I only saw one of them. That's when I realized there were 8 players left. And the 3rd player had betrayed us and we were going to die. We shut the door, and before I died, I wanted to feel someone. So I hugged them as we died together anyways. Subscribe to Monksy.